Well, a major shift in Donald Trump's campaign strategy in Ohio. His campaign has cut ties with the state's GOP chairman, Matt Borges, claiming that Borges has been disloyal to the party's presidential nominee. In a letter to the Ohio committee, Trump's Ohio director wrote, "It's no great secret that Chairman Borges was never fully on board, but his actions over the last week demonstrate that his loyalty to Governor John Kasik's failed presidential campaign eclipses his responsibility as chairman of the Ohio Republican Party." CBS News digital journalist Jackie Alemany has been covering the race in Ohio. She joins me now from Columbus. Okay, Jackie, can you explain this sort of infighting? What brought this on?
Yeah, hey, Irina. So 24 days out from Election Day, CBS News has obtained a letter that Bob Paduchik, Trump's campaign state director, sent out to the Ohio State Committee, disassociating the Trump campaign, from Chairman Matt Borges, the chairman of the Ohio GOP. The well-known story here is that Governor Kasich, Ohio's governor, and Donald Trump do not have a great relationship. Kasich has not endorsed Trump. But the subplot here is that Chairman Borges also has had a tenuous relationship with Donald Trump. He was a Kasich supporter. He was one of the only state chairmen who actually endorsed Kasich in the primary. He had come around lately. He is running the RNC's Get Out the Vote efforts in the state and had been working with the Trump campaign. But over the last few weeks, that relationship had very publicly and slowly eroded as Borges took to more and more interviews denouncing Trump's lewd remarks, the tape, allegations of sexual assault. I'm not quite sure what the exact chain of events was that led Bob Paduchik to send out a 14-page packet outlining all of the various clips that Borges has put out there, speaking poorly of Trump. But in an interview this week, Borges did talk about how Trump had told him that he had never said the N-word.
It's fascinating. And remind me again, Jackie, what's the situation there when it comes to Ohio? Who's ahead, and what's Trump's campaign strategy right now?
Yeah, so Trump actually was 5 points ahead just a month ago. He has a demographic advantage here. There is a substantial amount of white voters, and the state leans Republican. Governor Kasich is a wildly popular governor in the state. Senator Rob Portman is running the best Senate campaign in the country, a lot of experts have been saying recently. But, the Trump campaign got a really late start. Bob Paduchik is a Bush alumnus. He worked on Portman's campaign as well. But, they haven't been able to implement the sort of ground game that's traditionally been run. A Republican operative told me that the campaign here has been focused on rallies and yard signs. And so, over the past month, Trump's lead has nearly completely evaporated. In a one-on-one race, Clinton is now a point ahead in recent polling. And in a four-way race, Trump is only 1 point ahead. So it is a really tight race, and no Republican has ever won the White House without winning Ohio. So this is not the feud that Donald Trump needs a month out from the election.
You're in a fascinating place, Jackie, covering Ohio for us there, because I think only 2 elections has a president gone on to actually win the White House and not win Ohio. So our Jackie Alemany, digital journalist there in Ohio. Thanks, Jackie.